The ultimate question is dating over for everyone? I don't think so, but there are some things you definitely need to listen to in this video, guys. So when I was 18, I probably hadn't looked max at that point or reached my full potential, as you could probably call it. And I used to get rejected by girls left, right, and centre everywhere in the club. Mainly because I had no strategy, I didn't really know how to speak to girls, I didn't really know how to behave, and what girls really look for in a potential person. Now, when it really changed for me is when I started going to the gym, I started working on myself. I just really took a look in myself in the mirror and thought, how could I improve myself to make myself more attractive, not only physically, but just socially in environments? How can I really maximize on my looks and put myself in the right environments? And I think that's the thing. A lot of people are under their maximum potential. Right now, you could literally be 2.5 points above your maximum potential in terms of looks without even realizing that. But people don't really take the time to really look at themselves internally and think, okay, you know, for example, I used to have a really long beard. Okay, once I actually trimmed that beard down, got some stubble, it showed off my jawline more, which obviously is apparently, according to AI, one of my most attractive features. Now, I've managed to go up in points 2.5. That's within looks. Now that's insane. I'm not saying, guys, that dating is all about looks, but you think about it: Tinder, Hinge, Bumble. The dating these days relies on initially that initial attraction, what you look alike, what your face looks like. And then after people look at your face, they'll probably examine things like your height, are you tall? And the thing is, most girls these days, obviously 6 foot is kind of good because essentially when you're taller, you get more leverage. But I think obviously most girls seem to go for guys that are taller than them, from what I've seen anyway. And I think that realistically, the dating market these days is competitive. I don't know what you guys think, but there's a 20 to 80 rule, which basically means that 20% of the guys are getting all of the girls, the 80% is basically the average guys, and they're getting a lot less than everyone else. I don't know what you guys think, if you think that's true or if you don't think that's true, but my personal opinion, I think that the dating market is a bit misbalanced, because think about it, if a girl these days could get whatever she wants, she could get the richest man in the world, she could get the most successful man in the world, and that's why everyone's not settling down and people are just more bothered about working on themselves, because no one feels good enough. Everyone feels like they can just get basically the girl could get taken away from them tomorrow. People don't want to settle because people just, like in the olden days, people thought, oh, they'd settle down with somebody in the hometown, but that's just completely changed now. Everyone's just basically, Thank you guys for watching the video.